Hi guys, today we are going to learn about important date, that is the Siachin Day. It's very much important as far as Indian Army is concerned. On each year on the 13th of April we celebrate the Siachin Day. It's commemorate the day when Indian Army took control of the Siachin glacier. It's a very much important glacier because it was disputed with Pakistan. The Indian Army occupied this or took control of its own territory in 1984. When we talk about Siachin Glacier, the few important facts. So it is located in the East Karakoram range of Himalaya, and it is administered under the Union Territory of Ladakh. It is considered as a highest battlefield, and it has a very extreme temperature. Sometimes the temperature goes below 0 degree and up to the minus 40 degree temperature. So in an extreme case, the temperature can go up to minus 40 degree Celsius. So you can understand the extreme situation present there. It also becomes very difficult for the Indian Armed Forces to stay there because it requires some special training to stay fit and survive. Generally, at the Siachin Glacier, there is no fight, but casualty happens because of the extreme temperature, and most of the casualty till now has happened due to the extreme temperature. As we know that India has a subtropical climate, and each state has its own differences in terms of temperature. Rajasthan has extreme temperature due to desert, but if you go to mountain states, it has a mild temperature. So people serving the Indian Army, it becomes difficult for them to stay there because of the very extreme temperature. So it requires a special training over there. So before any soldier is deployed there, they are trained there. Now we are going to the next important facts. When we talk about the Siachin Glacier, it is considered the third pole after Arctic and Antarctic because it provides the fresh water. It has a repository of the fresh water. We know that hardly 3% or less than 3% water available on the earth is a fresh water, out of which most of the water, fresh water, can be extracted or taken from the poles. So it becomes very much important. So it is considered the third pole because of the availability of the fresh water. It also serves as a popular destination as far as the mountaineering is concerned. Tourists also visit and adventure tourism is also available there. If any tourist or person like to be in adventure, he can visit there because of the extreme climate, extreme terrain. So you can feel very much adventure over there. When we talk about how India or Indian Army occupied this, it was occupied in 1984. You can see on the map. This is the map. This area is Siachin, and it is under the illegal control of the China. That is Baltistan. It is an illegal under the illegal occupation of the Pakistan. This side is a Ladakh, and that is the Jammu and Kashmir. So you can understand the importance of this territory because it has a tri-junction of it is tri-junction At it has border with our both the countries, Pakistan and China, which doesn't have a very friendly relation with the India. Now we are going to talk about the Operation Meghdoot, which was being launched to take the control of this area, and it was led by a Lieutenant General Prem Nath Hun. He led the team, and we just took our own territory. If you talk about this Siachin glacier, it was a bone of contention between India and Pakistan since the Karachi Agreement. When you talk about Karachi Agreement, it was agreement signed after 1947 war between India and Pakistan, and it provided for the ceasefire line in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and it was signed to have peace between both the countries. After that, there was no clear demarcation between India and Pakistan, and both the countries claimed this territory because there was no population or vegetation. So till 1970s, both the countries were not very much interested. But since 1970s, both the countries started to send expedition and allow tourist presence there. The things came to fore when Pakistan gave a Japanese expedition to Siachin, one of the mountains of the Siachin, placed in 1984. It created suspicion among India, or it was right to a great extent that Pakistan is going to occupy this area. That is the reason that India launched this Operation Meghdoot, and it was successful, and we got control of the most of the high ridges in the Siachin glacier. Thank you.